Let's talk about some common mistakes of limits, shall we? What we have here is quite a straightforward question. Limit x tends towards 1, 3 times x plus 2 minus 4. So find the limit of this. Now, as I'm going to be writing this, I'm going to be purposely putting in a few mistakes. And let's see whether you can find them, okay? So what we need to do from here is, I see that there's a bracket here, so I'm going to expand this. So limit x tends towards 1 equals to, this is going to expand the brackets, 3x plus 6, and then this one becomes minus 4. I'm going to simplify, and that gives me 3x plus 2. I substitute x equals to 1 inside, I just get 3 plus 2, and my final answer is 5. Okay, so the final answer of what is being done here is correct. There's no doubt about that. This answer is fine. It's correct. But in between here, there were a couple of places that common mistakes were made, and these are pretty common mistakes that I've seen as I've been teaching EG2. So where are those common mistakes? Could you find them? The first one is this. The equal sign should never come between the limit and the function. The equal sign should never ever be here. In fact, actually the equal sign should be outside here. Equal sign cannot be here. This is wrong. And actually I see this many times because excuse me, many students are so used to writing something equals to something else, okay? But remember that limits, they are not meant to be separated. It's as if they were just one long equation put together. So don't separate it. The limit and the function must come together side by side. Don't separate them with an equal sign. The next mistake, let's see whether you can find, is something that's very common. And that is in this line here. There is a mistake here. The mistake that is made is something is missing here. The thing that's missing is the limit x tends towards 1 was not written, and that's wrong. But then you say, how do you know when you need to write the limit, and when do you know when I no longer have to write it anymore? So let's just compare, okay? This line here is fine. This line here is wrong. What's the difference? This one doesn't have an x. This one still has the x. So the answer is very simple, really. When do you need to write the limit? As long as the alphabet is still around, you must write the limit. So in this case here, you should write limit x tends towards 1. As long as you have the alphabet around in the question, every single line with the alphabet, every single line should have limit x tends towards 1. But once you substitute the value x equals 1 inside, you see the alphabet disappears? It's no longer there, then you no longer need to write limit anymore. So that's the thing. These are the two most common mistakes that I've seen in EG2.